Okay, today is February the 2nd, 2016. We're watching the western U.S. Color infrared loop. And once again, we see obvious weather manipulation on display. This right angle that has formed overnight in the last several hours. I'm just going to point out a couple of things. The counterclockwise circulation in the core of this system has completely stopped. And in fact, we do have some evidence of clockwise rotation right up in this area right here. Now what's happening here is we've got a radar, phased array radar, generating a rectangular feature right there. I'm going to stop this video and just scroll through it. If I can hold the damn camera straight. And we can see what happens here over 7.5 hours time. Go back. This rectangular front is very square. Once again, this has happened on the 15th, the 20th, and now February the 2nd. And the reason they're doing this is because this storm has not lost any pressure. It's still 957 millibar core pressure. And so they resort to this, I believe, as a last-ditch effort. Even though the world can see this, the NOAA and the National Weather Service goons have been they've been gagged, and so they cannot talk about what we're seeing here on the news. They won't show this. All right, so let's start the video again, and take a look now at the water vapor loop. See the same feature, of course. Stop this and take the paper, and this fits pretty well. Very straight. It's not quite as square up in the corner, right up in the upper right corner, but we do have enough evidence here showing what's happened, and the core rotation has stopped. That's what they're doing here, is that they're hitting these storms, these very large storms, with so much energy, because these storms are getting so large that they cannot defeat them. They can't weaken them without really making it obvious. So if we go back to the infrared loop once again, we can see that the rotation in this system is nowhere near what we saw yesterday. In fact, we have some clockwise movement right up here. All right. Of course, that other storm that left California on Sunday is a giant system. It's moving up towards Minnesota and up that way. Let's go back to the big map. And this is moving actually towards Alaska now. It's moving to the northeast. And we have a strong jet stream pattern, and we've got high pressure all down through here. Now, we've got a lot of clouds in Los Angeles today. I haven't yet seen any chemtrails, but it's been reported on the comments section that some people have seen the jets out spraying. But up near the mountains, I have not seen any jets. There's just a lot of clouds overhead currently, and we'll keep an eye out. Here's the color infrared loop. We can see that right angle. Anyhow, that's pretty good evidence of weather manipulation. Can't argue with that one. It's pretty square. This may shape up even better in the next couple of hours. We'll keep an eye on it. All right, and the core pressure is still 957 millibar. This is a hurricane force storm moving to the northeast, right towards the Aleutian Islands. We've got high pressure still parked in place off the west coast. And finally, the ocean swell report really explains a lot, and that is the 50-foot swells in the core of that system, right in the core, right here, 50 feet. And so that rectangular function that rectangular front that we're seeing is generated to weaken the core as a last-ditch effort, I believe. They don't really want that feature to be known, but I see that when you know the size of this storm and the pressure is not decreased, and so they're weakening this core with that radar, and that's what they're doing. They've got a radar right on top of that core, and we can see that the interior of that core has been disrupted. And so this is what they're doing, and we'll get this up on the internet right now, and we may do an update later on today. Okay, that's it.